Hey everybody, we're having a little bit of computer issue this week. It's still going to be our normal program. We're just not going to have our fancy opener, our fancy closer. It's just going to be a regular old show. Next week, we'll be back to normal once we get that computer situation figured out. So, here's the show. Hello everybody, welcome to today's episode of DownStream Outdoors. Today on DownStream Outdoors, we're talking about wild berries. But we're talking about wild berries of a different kind today. All over central Pennsylvania there's wonderful, delicious wild berries that you can just walk up, pick, and eat. But also all over, there are many, many berries that you cannot. Right here today, I have a prime example of that, okay? This here is what's called common pokeweed. Okay, pokeweed looks absolutely delicious, and whenever you find some nice looking berries like these guys right here, they look like that you should be able to just pick them off and just start eating them and eating them and eating them. But truth be known, they're highly toxic. We can't eat these berries. The birds can eat them and such like that. These are actually known to be so toxic they can actually damage your chromosomes. Okay, so is there anything about this plant that is edible? Well, they say the leaves are edible. Anytime you eat the leaves here, you have to eat them, but you cannot eat any with any purple on them, okay? But they also recommend you cook them and change the water once or twice. Well, to me, that's not edible, okay? Whenever it comes to edibility, I want something that I can pick up, eat fresh, and it's not gonna hurt me. If I was in a starving, survival situation, it might be different. I might try it, but I would tend to err on the side of caution and go with the things I know, okay? And the things that I know won't hurt me. Anything on this plant that you can see that is purple is to be considered highly toxic. Okay, does it have any uses for us? Yes. The berries would be an excellent dye. Okay, but that's about as far as I would go with it. Like I said, there are some people that eat the leaves, just never eat the berries. Now, why did we talk about all this? Well, it's one of them things. I want people to know as much as they can about the outdoors, including the things they can't do, okay? And if you don't know your berries, please do not go around walking around picking the berries that you see everywhere, because at some point in time you might stumble across something as bad as pokeweed, something that will damage your chromosomes. Now, on the flip side of that, in my research about a little bit more information about this plant, the one thing I did learn is they're actually testing this plant, the toxins in this plant, as an anti-cancer agent and an anti-HIV agent, a treatment for those. So there is potential for this plant, just not a whole lot of potential for us. Okay, and I just wanted to do this so that I could get people thinking about not picking them berries unless they're absolutely sure, and that about covers it for this week. So until next time, keep your line wet and out of the trees.